Hi, love. How are you? Hmm. Good job. Early to bed, early to rise. Make someone healthy, wealthy, and wise. Good job. Right. Let's discuss questions. Now I am ready. Uh, right. Good evening. Good evening. Which planets, houses, rashis are seen for export import work? 312. Okay. Third house, 12th house. Third house is like a business, traveling also. 12th house is foreign lands. We can also include ninth house. So, third, ninth, and 12th. So, it is like business where lots of traveling is involved and like people of different ethnicity and culture is involved. If like traveling oriented planets are activating that, then even bigger possibility that like Mercury is third lord sitting in the like 12th house. Mercury is like third lord sitting in the ninth house. Then like even bigger possibility. Yo, at what circumstances would Saturn and Rahu conjunction in Pisces is considered good? It depends on your definition of good. Okay. Pisces is the sign of spirituality. If this person is like pursuing spirituality, meditation, creativity, imagination, this type of work, Saturn and Rahu conjunction, excellent. But if you think getting married to someone is good, then Saturn Rahu in Pisces is not good. Okay. So, like first of all, you need to like figure out what is good for you. Okay, what is your definition of good? Then we can see. Planets like Saturn and Ketu, they are good in like spiritual side. Okay, they are good for your like spiritual growth and all, maybe like studies also, like if you are able to focus. But planets like Jupiter and Venus, they are good for your materialistic pursuits. प्रणाम जन्म जान तिवारी जी, क्या हाल चाल? Okay, any other question anyone wants to ask? Jim Carrey had Maran Karka position, then how did he survive and got success in his career? We all have all types of position in the chart, all types of yogas and all types of good and difficult positions. Okay, so it is not that only Jim Carrey has it or lots of other people. So this is where like individual human consciousness is most important. How you are utilizing the planetary placement. Okay. Uh, Planetary placements can bring situations in your life, circumstances in your life, uh, but how you relate with that situation or circumstance is still your free will. Okay, that is your human consciousness. Moon in 8th house, for him it is Libra ascendant, so Moon is in the 8th house in Taurus, exalted. Okay, so it is not a like very bad situation for Moon to be in 8th house when it is in Taurus. It can be more difficult if Moon is in the 8th house in Scorpio. Okay, so this is like what is most important. And like as I said, the main thing is like how you are utilizing the scenarios, situations or circumstances in life. Under the same circumstances, X person may behave in a certain way, Y person behave in another way, and Z person may behave in yet another way. Okay, so that is it. So this choice of action, that is most important. Saturn Rahu conjunct anyway is double trouble, right? It is double trouble. Okay, because Rahu is like further enhancing the troubles of Saturn. So Rahu enhances something, Rahu explodes or expands. So when it is with Saturn, it is like you have two Saturns sitting there. Okay, one Saturn itself, and Rahu is becoming Saturn. Moon was in Jupiter debilitated and Ketu were aspecting him. Right. I wrote about like Jim Carrey's chart. You can refer to it. I will just see if I find it. Jim Carrey. There are two Jim's chart. Jim Carrey and Jim Jones. Yo, nice people. Mm, Jim Jones. Reverend Jim Jones. Okay, would like to hear your views on Mars' next transit in Virgo, please. Mars will be in Virgo from I think July and onwards, and it will stay there for next 45 days. So we can say up to like mid of September. Okay, Mars will be in like Virgo. First of all, dignity is weak. Okay, it is again losing the dignity. We have already seen what can happen when Mars loses the dignity in last 9-10 months. Okay, when Mars was transiting through Gemini and Cancer, fortunately it is only like 45 days transit. That is first thing. As it is losing the dignity, we can again see like Mars is like anger, and Virgo is like where Mars is going into different directions. So like a person is unable to redirect his anger or energy in positive pursuits. I'm angry at X person, I will throw at Y person. This is the kind of thing. Or like people are becoming too analytical, too perfectionist, and that is causing like frustration. That is causing frustration and anger. That is also a possibility with Mars and Virgo. The real trouble will be happening for two signs, Leo and Aquarius. Wherever Leo and Aquarius fall. Why? These two signs will have a Marka impact. Okay, for Leo we have already discussed Saturn and Ketu are like in Pisces, Leo. Okay, sorry, for Aquarius people, Saturn is in Pisces, second from Aquarius. uh, Ketu is in Leo, seventh from Aquarius. Now when Mars goes into Virgo, it is like uh, from Leo. Mars is in like enemy sign, second from the Leo, and Rahu is in the seventh from the Leo. So this is where like lots of malefic energy is involved in Leo and Aquarius axis. Wherever Leo and Aquarius falls into people's chart, we will have some difficult time there. Okay, it can be like obviously we need to have more patience and perseverance to like walk through this time. Little bit acceptance and surrender and spirituality can help you, but we have to be careful. Okay, with this Leo Aquarius axis, this is a rough transit. Okay, especially when Saturn Mars are also aspecting each other. This is like real trouble. Anyways, we will see. Okay, right. So this is like this 45 days will have Marka impact on Leo and Aquarius both. What are the results when Moon Ketu is in second house for Sagittarius Lagna? Does this show problem to mother? Yeah, Moon with Ketu is always like a difficult position for Moon. Separation from mother or intellectual separation from mother. Okay, so that is there. Plus Moon is also losing the dignity here. Moon is also ruler of the eighth house here, so it is like a difficult position. Okay, so this is where we need to be like cautious. Okay, regarding mother's health and all, and these kind of things. Just a second. Okay. Uh, Do you know Mr. Kane Rao? Who doesn't know Mr. Kane Rao? In astrology world, everyone knows Mr. Kane Rao. Okay. Does कार्निक सिंह जी आपने डिलीट कर दिया मैसेज? मैं जवाब देने वाला था. आई वॉज अबाउट टू रीच देयर. एनीवेज, जब आपको लगे फिर से पूछ लेना. Does Venus in 11th house for Libra, for Sagittarius Lagna, that is in Libra sign, shows that person gets genuinely beautiful relationship partner? What is this genuinely beautiful? What is ingenuinely beautiful? Okay, anyways, we cannot say about beauty and all that. Everyone has a different idea, criteria of beauty. Okay. In reference to the Venus question, Mercury is exalted in 10th house. Good job. So we cannot say about this beauty and all that. because everyone has different idea about beauty. Whatever is beautiful for me may not be beautiful for you. Okay, so that is where first thing, Venus in 11th house Libra only shows like good amount of gains, mm, good amount of gains and all. Like money matters can be great. Venus in 11th house in Libra, person may like gain from their business, workplace, even from their obstacles. Okay, then like 11th house. It can even be like gains from the partner. Okay, but we cannot say like beautiful and all, because again beauty's definition is different for different people. Okay, if you go in like East Asian countries, beauty has a different definition. They find other things, other like features beautiful. We find other features beautiful. European people find other features beautiful. US Canada people find other features beautiful. So nothing like genuine generic. So we can only say about the non-living karakas. What can we expect with Saturn return in Pisces at 57 years old? So this is where like person reanalyzes the whole life in a way, because understand it is not only like Saturn return. Lots of things are returning. Uh, Saturn return around 60 years of age is also Jupiter return. Jupiter is also returning. That year, Sun, Mercury, Venus will also return. Around that year, Mars will also return. Around 54, 55 years of age, Rahu Ketu will also return. Okay. So this is like the time period 55 to 60 where it is like a new birth to the person. Okay. He like reanalyzes the life and he decides whether to, like lots of people go into like say, a retirement mode after that, but lots of people take new like a new interest, new creativity, and they pursue that. So it is like reanalyzing your life altogether around 58 to 60 years of age. Broader range 55 to 60. Mercury is losing the dignity. Yes, Sun, Mercury, Saturn conjunct in fourth house. That is in Capricorn sign, and ascendant is Libra. Does this conjunction will impact fourth house? What profession can be seen? So profession related consultation or prediction cannot be given at this much information. Okay. A normal career consultation is at least like 1 hour long. Okay. So please take proper consultation from astrologer of your choice. Okay. Uh, First part I can respond that this conjunction will impact 10th house. Yes, it will impact 10th house because they all are aspecting 10th house. Sun, Mercury, Saturn from 4th house are aspecting 10th house. Right. Sun, Saturn conjunction in 3rd house Libra. Result. Get into your own business with the first person also, like Karnik Singh ji. Sun, Mercury, Saturn in fourth house means very less support from the authority figures. So better to start your own business. And Isha ji, for you also, Sun, Saturn conjunction in third house Libra, like very less support from authority figures, bosses, seniors. So better to get into your own business. Uh, Is Yogini Dasha more accurate? I don't know. I never worked with it, so I cannot comment. I should not comment. Uh, Gemini astrology, Rahu Ketu in Virgo and Pisces, and Jupiter in Gemini, Mercury in Sagittarius, then all are aspecting each other when they give result. I never like worked much with Gemini astrology, so I should not be commenting again. But from this much information, yeah, they are all aspecting each other, because in Gemini aspects, planets in Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, 12 signs planets aspect each other. Okay, when they give results, maybe look at the Charadasha. Okay, from whatever little I know about Gemini astrology. I heard Mr. K.N. Rao that if Venus is in good dignity, like in this case, he said person will enjoy marital and bed pleasures a lot in his life. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. I've seen divorces with every planetary placement of Venus. I have seen divorces with every planetary placement of like a seventh lord. So I have my own reservations when it comes to relationship astrology, marriage and all. Right. If someone has moon in the sixth house for Sagittarius Lagna, is it true that through growing in life, person will develop a very stable mind? Yes, because sixth house is the Upachya house. Okay, one of the Upachya house. So uh, it gives like better results from 30s onwards. Person gets better results in life of Upachya houses from 30s onwards. Before that, it is like a learning phase for the person. Okay, person learns through that, but from like 30s onwards, we can expect person is getting much better result. Okay. But obviously, we need to learn from our mistakes and we need to learn our lessons from those mistakes. Then we can expect much better results in 30s onwards. I cannot simply say that, okay, when I will be like 30 years old, I will get better results. Okay, so that is it. Okay. For a Sagittarius Lagna, if someone has a Mars is Amanta Karaka, Jupiter is Atma Karaka, Jupiter is in the 10th house, Mars is in the 5th house. So, what qualities will the person show to reach a guide like status? Mars is Amanta Karaka, Jupiter is Atma. They can be like very forceful, assertive, and very perfectionist. Okay, Jupiter in Virgo in the 10th house. But more so like Mars is Amattakarka. So Mars is like in Aries. Mars is anyways assertive and like Aries is very assertive sign. So they can be like very assertive and forceful teachers, motivational speakers maybe. Okay, that is a possibility. Uh, right. Isha ji, what will be the result of Sun Saturn sitting together in Libra and forming Neech Bhang Raj Yoga for Leo Ascendant being arch enemy, Lagna Lord, and 6th 7th Lord together? That's what I said. Get into your own business. Ascendant Lord going into the third house, life path is going towards the third house, Libra. Authority figures will provide very less support. That means become your own authority. That is what chart is telling you. Then Saturn is like sixth and seventh lord in the third house. Sixth house is your daily work life, seventh house is business, third house is business. Get into daily work life, which is business oriented. Then you will get the better results. Which business? I cannot tell with this much information. Take proper guidance from astrologer of your choice. No need to take from me. Okay. Venus 10 degree, Rahu 15 degree, Mars 20 degree. All three are in third house in Sagittarius. Good job. Uh, and ascendant is third house in Libra. Okay. What will be its impact? Get into any work of knowledge sharing. Venus, Rahu, Jupiter. What else? Venus, Rahu, Mars. So many planets in the third house, Sagittarius. Third house is your self efforts, and Sagittarius is knowledge sharing. Get into any work of knowledge sharing, business, guiding, counseling, consulting people. Okay, right. Thank you once again, sir. You're welcome. Uh, if Saturn is in the 11th house, good job. Sun is in the 4th house with Venus, Mercury. Does it show two powerful Neech Bhang Raj Yoga? One more thing in relationship, this person is kind of flirting or loyal. We cannot say from planetary placement about the like this nature of the person whether they will be loyal or not. You can find betrayals anywhere. You can find loyal people anywhere. Okay, so try not to judge a person through their chart. Okay, meet the person, meet the person, spend time with the person, then you can understand the person. Saturn is in 11th house. I don't know the dignity, okay, which dignity they are in. Sun, Mercury, Venus is in 4th house. Again, I don't know the dignity. Does it show two powerful niche bhang yoga? Unless I know the sign, I cannot tell. Okay. uh, but it is like Mercury, Venus, very creative person, very like financially motivated person, good with finance. Gemini Lagna, Saturn in Aries. Okay, fine. Saturn in Aries, and like it is like two Neech Bhang Raj Yoga, as you were saying. But understand another thing. Neech Bhang Raj Yoga or majority of these yogas are helpful only in professional life. They are not helpful in personal life. So when like Venus is in Virgo, it is sitting with Mercury, it is creating a Neech Bhang Raj Yoga which will help this person in professional life. It may not help in personal life. In personal life, this person will still be like a very perfectionist kind of person in relationship matters, nitpicking and all. Then this Saturn in the this Aries is getting in the Neech Bhang Raj Yoga, Sun position, 4th house, Kendra house. But again, it is going to help in professional life, not in personal life. Okay. Right. And like try not to judge a person in relationship matters through their chart. Okay. Venus Rahu in 8th house Capricorn, how this combination works. 8th house Capricorn. It is like a frustrating kind of situation for relationship. 8th house is like relationship benefit. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, so lots of Saturnine energy is there. So person may be like feeling frustrations, limitations, any sort of limitation in the this relationship aspect of life. But for creative aspect, if the person perseveres, better result. Uh, how your personal experience going with gemstones? Only this one, lapis lazuli, the one I got, the one universe sent me. That is good enough. Mm, right. So lapis lazuli is nice. It is keeping me isolated. Saturn. Ketu Guru is Guru Chandal Yoga, as Guru is ahead of the degrees, how it will affect the person's life in general. Unconventional approach, wherever it is falling in chart, person can have very unconventional approach in that area of life. Okay, so Ketu Jupiter or Rahu Jupiter, both are very unconventional by nature, but just the difference is that Rahu Jupiter person shows off in the front of the world. Osho, okay, he is like showing off his unconventionality in front of world. Ketu Jupiter person can be more introvert about it. Yo, love you. Libra ascendant, third house and sixth house Lord Jupiter is in 11th house. Okay, Leo. What does it show? Does it indicate that I will win over enemies, or among my social circle there will be enemies? It shows gains from the obstacles of life. Sixth house is your obstacles. 11th house is your gains. When sixth lord is in 11th house in good dignity, it means someone is gaining from their obstacles. Okay, but understand all these houses, third, sixth, 11th, are like this Upachya houses. So majority of these gains are happening later in life, from your 30s or mid 30s onwards. Before that, there can be a struggle. Okay. Okay, I have to close early today around 6:55 because I have a call at 7. Okay, so just cooperate. Sagittarius ascendant Venus in 11th house, hammed between Saturn and Sun Ketu in the 12th. Is it Pap Kartri Yoga? Yes. How it will affect living and non-living? Pap Kartri Yoga is that results are coming after immense hard work, perseverance, and delay. So forget about living karakas, focus on non-living. Okay, relationships are anyways difficult, and when such yogas happen, it becomes further difficult. Okay, so focus more on non-living significances like your finance, your money, or like career and all. You can get better results there. That too in like business setup, because again Ketu is in the 10th house. Okay, so that will be like much better to focus on career life rather than a relationship life. Even in career it should be like business setup. Okay, July 9th, 1970, 1995. This is happening. 245, 1445. Okay. Guru aspects this Venus then. Nothing. Nothing can change Saturn, unfortunately. So Papkartri Yoga is something which is always going to give the result. Living Karakas, I will repeat, and they will be difficult for this person. Non-living Karakas, he can focus. Okay. I hope it is helpful. Uh, what else? 3076. Mm, okay. Will it be benefit for native? It will be beneficial for wealth related matters, money related matters, not for like a relationship. Does a planet give the result of the house lord or the star lord during its dasha? Everything is in addition. It gives results of everything. House lord also, nakshatra lord also. Thank you, sir, for your precious time and knowledge. Thank you. Right, I think we can close. I have call in 10 minutes time. Let me see that chart. Okay. See you next week. Take care.